Hey friends, this is Latif Opier Val and welcome to the update on JASMY. For the past several days, the price of JASMY is still moving at the support of this down channel. That since after 7th of December 2024, it is moving inside this channel. Got rejection here, bounce here, rejection, bounce, rejection, another rejection here. By the way, before that, we had a bounce here, rejection. Now, during this move to the downside, we have also broken down this very significant uptrend line support that is now flipped into resistance. We got rejection by this uptrend line resistance as well. And now the price is moving at the support of this channel for the past several days. And here we also have a very, very significant support of 1.92 cents, approximately 2 cents. And recently, this 1.92 cents has been breaking as a very strong support here for several days and resistance here and support here and support here. And therefore now again, it worked as a very, very nice support. And in today's video, we will once again analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this very, very massive breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern and from this descending triangle as well. And I would also like to share with you my most recent trade signal for JASMY that I shared almost 5 days ago with my members. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for JASMY that I shared almost 5 days ago with my members. And that was a bullish garlic pattern that JASMY formed on a 4-hour time frame chart with US dollar pair. And this was a complete trade signal, buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. Now, if I play this chart, then you can see that the price had nicely moved up from this buying zone and read the sell target zone here. And this was almost a more than 10% pump only on this 4-hour time frame chart. And if you would like to catch such other pumps before they happen, then you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing such trading signals for you on the daily basis. And I've already shared the links to join me there in the video's description you can find. Now let's move to the live chart of JASMY. And first of all, I'm going to show you the daily time frame. And here you can see that for the past several days or weeks, it is moving inside this down channel. And now after this rejection, that was by the way happening here on 1st of Feb 2024, it is dropped down at the support. And since after 3rd of Feb 2024, it is still moving at the support of this channel. But during this move to the downside, we have broken down the support, this very long-term uptrend line support. And this uptrend line support is now flipped into resistance. And this is the reason that the price and could not start another move to the upside to hit the resistance of this channel. You can see that we got several ejections. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this uptrend line support is a quite long term that was coming from the month of October 2023 that had been breaking a support here, and now after the breakdown, it is flipped into resistance. Therefore, in order to hit the resistance of this down channel, we will first need to break out this uptrend line resistance, and we will have another very long-term resistance of 2.7 cents as well. You can see that this 2.7 cents has been also recently breaking as a very, very strong support here for several days or weeks, and resistance here and almost resistance here as well. Therefore, again, it can work as a very, very strong resistance. And after that, it can hit the resistance of the channel uh, somewhere here, approximately at 2.8 or 2.9 cents. But in case of breaking out the resistance of the channel, the technical target to the upside will be here at the top of the channel at approximately 5 cents. By the way, from 5 to 6 cents, we have a very, very long-term resistance zone. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that previously it had been breaking as a very strong support zone here, resistance zone here, and again worked as a very, very strong resistance after the breakout from this wedge when we had this powerful rally. You can see that the price was rejected by this resistance zone. Now here on the 7-day time frame chart, you can see that we have already broken out this big and long-term falling wedge pattern, and after the breakout, we had a very, very massive rally from this low to here. You can see that it was almost a more than 2,000%. Let me just place it from this low to here. It was exactly almost 2,069%. Very, very massive rally. But the price then again dropped down after getting rejected by this resistance zone from 5 to 6 cents. By the way, we have already hit the target for the breakout from this descending triangle as well that we broke out during this rally. But still, the price then did not hit the target for the breakout from this huge wedge. And that long-term target is here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at 20 cents. So this was the update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis and do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.